Oscar and Kira are the parents that created the channel Okbaby. If you guys haven't seen my other videos on them before, the two of them together have vlogged their lives and all four of their children's lives since the day each of them have been born. Fans of their channel were thrown for an absolute loop when they announced earlier this year on their family channel that they were going to be calling off their engagement and breaking up. Kira said she broke up with Oscar and their breakup video went absolutely viral. People were shook, literally so shocked to see how happy she was in the video, and they were comparing how she was acting to how he was acting, and people felt like he was taking things a lot harder than her, and they thought that she was being disrespectful, and things took an absolute turn for Kira as she was facing a ton of backlash for her decision to leave the relationship. Before we get into anything, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Scentbird. Scentbird is reimagining everything about how people discover, shop for, purchase, and even experience fragrances. Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for just $17. Every month you will get to pick what you want to receive, so there's no surprises. They have perfumes and colognes, a lot of unisex options as well. You will receive a 30-day supply so you can try out fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle. Instead, you can discover new fragrances, or you can stick to fragrances that you know and love. And if you have no idea what you want, you can take a simple quiz on Scentbird and they will choose fragrances or give you suggestions for fragrances closest to your preferences, previous purchases. Scentbird carries tons of brands including Prada, Gucci, Versace, and niche brands too. I love the variety that they have, and this month I received Vince Camuto's Floreale Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture, which really threw me back. And this is a newer scent for me, and I put it in my bag immediately, you guys. It's I Love Your Smell Baby by Dime. Oh my goodness, does this one smell so good. And that's what I love about Scentbird. You can try out new things at a really good price, and I just love it. So if you guys want to be just as obsessed with Scentbird as I am, be sure to use my code Sesh to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. It's just a little over $7 for your first month, and it is available in the USA and Canada. So check out the link. The link will be in the description, and use my code Sesh to get 55% off. Thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into the tea. People were judging her, shaming her, saying she was ungrateful for him, acting as if they knew all of the details of everything that happened in their relationship, despite the fact that in reality, people don't know everything that happened in their relationship. But both Kira and Oscar admitted to wrongdoings in their relationship and said that it was truly the best thing for them and their kids that they choose to call off their engagement and separate. They agreed to share their YouTube channel, Okbaby, but it's proven to be much harder than expected for them. Both of them had their own individual channels on YouTube. Oscar has his own that he started after their breakup, and he's gone on to gain nearly 100,000 subscribers. Kira has had a second channel for years now, so she has over 800,000 subscribers on her channel. Both of them have been vlogging individually on their channels, posting their own style of content. Oscar has been traveling a ton, so he's been posting a lot of travel videos, and Kira posts a lot of mommy content, cleaning content, just advice and life and women things. So both of them are talking less about their kids and they're talking more about their lives as individuals on their channels. Now on their shared channel, the two of them have been taking turns posting vlogs when they have their kids. And as much as people have hated on Kira and blamed her for the relationship ending and throwing away someone good, I think the announcement of the shared family channel ending is not because of just her. People have been blaming her for months, giving her such a hard time about this breakup, accusing her of cheating, even though they have claimed no cheating happened during the time when they were together, but her comment section hasn't been nice or supportive in the slightest. She took a break from Instagram, stepped back from posting videos for a while, but she's been posting on her individual channel, and that is like a safe place for her because people are there just for her and they like her, and she gets a little less hate on that channel than when she posts on Okbaby or on her Instagram. But I noticed a little while ago that it looked like the two of them were struggling to keep their combined channel afloat, and I will tell you guys, when they posted that Okbaby was coming to an end, I was not shocked, and I'll tell you why. A few weeks ago, I saw Oscar post a video on the Okbaby channel. It was in my recommended box, and when I saw the title, I was shook. It said, "Family pictures look better now, LOL." I was like, damn, that's probably going to cause a fight for sure. I mean, I know a lot of people do not like Kira. They have a lot of their feelings towards her based on how the relationship ended. But I was really thinking that if this channel was going to end, it was going to be because, you know, she does not want to be on a channel where people are favoring her ex and she is getting a lot of hate. And I thought maybe that would be the reason why the channel would go their separate ways. And also I was like, how hard is it though to share this channel? Like, just agree to post once a week, and you know, you post this week, I'll post this week, you post that week, I'll post this week. Keep it super neutral, and then you guys can keep the subscribers that you guys have. You guys can keep bringing in that revenue, and you won't have to worry about the channel changing all that much, and you both get to keep the channel. But with stuff like this, that's gonna make it really hard to share a channel when your ex is literally shading you in a video title. That's definitely not helping people that are hating on Kira in the comments section, in her comments on Instagram, all this stuff. So I feel like this really contributes to them not being able to share the channel anymore. So the title was quickly changed to "First Family Pictures as a Single Dad." I knew that it definitely had to have made Kira mad, or he was getting comments being like, that's really childish, that's kind of, you know, messed up, and decided to change it. Now, 2 weeks later from this, the two of them sat down and filmed the video. Okbaby is coming to an end. And not to my surprise after seeing that last video title, but in the video, Kira is very emotional, and you can tell this is a very tough decision that they've had to come to. Oscar is saying that this is an opportunity for them to grow their individual channels and see where things go for them, and they can work on their individual channels more, and saying that maintaining this is just so hard for them as a broken up couple. And I could see how it would be hard when you're shading the other in a video title. This channel that they have has 1.49 million subscribers, which is a lot to walk away from. So you know this is not easy.
I think we got this. I don't see why not. And if all else fails and it was time to go anyways, what we're gonna do, make spontaneous videos once a week, once a month?
Oscar does seem ready to give family vlogging up, and even Kira mentioned in this video that he didn't really love this style of content anyway, so now he can do what he wants.
It's to hopefully have the potential to make another one grow, get to the next chapter in life, if we choose to even do that.
And it's exciting because you get to, I mean, like your channel that you do now, you get to really just, you know, family content hasn't always been your favorite necessarily, and so now you get to show more of your personal side.
They know it's a big risk they are taking stepping away from this channel. This is a big channel. This is a big channel that gets a lot of views still, and that revenue's coming in and supporting their 4 kids. Like, that's a lot of kids. But Oscar seems content with the decision that if it works out, it works out, and if it doesn't, then they move on to something else. He seems ready to go. Kira, very emotional about this decision. I don't blame her. Like, this is a big channel to walk away from, and it sucks if the reason really is because he just doesn't want to do it anymore. And I feel like if he stepped away from the channel and was like, I'm done with this whole thing, then a lot of people would hate on Kira more, being like, you still need to be splitting it because you guys grew this channel together. And people would also just like hate on her because half of them are Team Oscar. So it's just hard for her to want to keep this channel all to herself, and I don't think that he would let her, even though he doesn't seem to want to do this channel anymore. But it's just such a complicated situation. I feel like this is something that lawyers should be involved in. I've definitely heard of people drawing up contracts based on their YouTube channels that they are sharing with a significant other, a partner, a business partner, any type of anybody that you're sharing your YouTube channel with. Contracts should be drawn up, and this should be handled legally, and hopefully they are handling it legally. But if they're not, girl, get a lawyer. Boy, get a lawyer. Guys, this is messy. But it sounds like they might be making content that isn't solely dependent on their children anymore, on their individual channels. They're going to be working on projects that are more catered to them as individuals and maybe more adult-like content. I know Kira has been very open in the past with things that she shared on her podcast channel, so who knows if she's going to be doing something like that again. But I know that both of them don't really family vlog all that much in the videos that they post on their individual channels.
It's just, we're not Okbaby anymore. Like, we're not. We're Oscar, Kira.
And a lot of babies.
Yeah, and a lot of babies.
Kira even says that this is a very scary, big change, and it's just sad to see what has happened with his channel, honestly. Like, watching this video and seeing how emotional she is and this whole thing and how it's all happened, it's sad, especially if you've known them from the very beginning.
In general, like starting these different lives.
It is weird.
It's terrifying.
I feel like we've already been living separate lives, though.
Yeah.
We've
I know,
already
but
been doing it.
just, yeah, I don't know. But it is exciting,
Yeah.
They did say that they will post 2 more videos on this channel, kind of wrapping things up, but this is truly the end for them, and then they're off to their own things. And I really want to know if you guys have followed along with these 2. I found these 2 when I was in high school, and then I kind of stopped watching them a little bit after that, after they had like their second baby. I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to maintain a family channel now. People have opened their eyes and realized that family channels is not it. That it is definitely not something that should be on YouTube. It's definitely something that needs to be monitored. And it's been generating a lot of backlash these days. So I think them moving on from that kind of content is probably the best. And let me know if you guys will be following them on their individual journeys. This whole thing has just been so crazy to see. So let me know if you guys have been watching them, what you guys think about this whole thing. Thank you to Semper for sponsoring today's video. Use my code SESH to get 55% off. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.